Well, hello everybody. It is John from Brisbane, and today I'm going to show you just how much, yes, I love, as you can see, I love Judge Dredd. So I'm going to take you through, I guess, a little bit of the collection that I have. So as you can see, we have, yes, 2000 AD, but to be honest, Judge Dredd, from memory, now I could be wrong, I've got to find it now, is, it just shows you how bad my memory is. Did he? Trying to remember. Probably going to be a liar now. I don't know, why did I get tornado number 1 for? Is there a reason I had tornado number 1 for? Can't remember. No, you can ignore me. I had tornado number 1 for some reason. Can't remember. But, anyway, so there's... But, I believe the very first issue that... Oh, Flesh was a really, really good... I enjoyed Flesh. It was a good story. Dan Dare, yeah, I enjoyed Dan Dare. But yeah, I didn't like Harlem. Harlem was fairly boring. But there we go, the first issue of 2000 AD that had Judge Dredd was issue number 2. So there you go. So that was issue 2. And when was that? There you go. For Australians, that cost us 30 cents, or Rhodesians, 30 cents as well. Yes. So for the an 8p, obviously, if you lived in the UK. But yeah, so that was 8th of March 1977. God, I feel old. But yeah, so there you go. That's showing you, sadly, my age. So yes, Judge Dredd, loved it. And of course, then along came the Judge Dredd game. So you see what you get there. One full colour mounted playing board showing the heart of Mega City 1. And you get all those bits and pieces, which you can read there yourself. And there's what they declared the game data was. So all well and good. But yes, it was Games Workshop for 2 to 6 players. Yes, so there she is, and still very good. Let's see if I can open it up with one hand. Oh, there you go, you can have a look at, here's that, one of the, so as you can see, she's still in quite good nick. As you can see, I've stuck everything. I learnt ages ago, I lost some. Never use rubber bands. Not if your collection's as old as mine. You'll find that they deteriorate so much of your collection. So as you can see, everything's pretty good nick. So yeah, so there you go. That's, sadly you can see there's a bit of yeah, a bit of mildew in that. Queensland, we have a problem with obviously the weather here, and mildew gets into, sadly, everything. So yeah, that was the first Judge Dredd board game that I had. And then of course they went on to Megamania or Blockmania. Blockmania was the first one, and then they introduced Megamania. And of course they're just as, I think I got all the boards in this one. I got all the counters and everything. And of course, as you can see, the games pristine, because I've played it so rarely. So there you go, that's my Judge Dredd then. Then of course, the role-playing game. So this is sort of going backwards a bit, but there's the that's the is this Mongoose? Yeah, Mongoose did this. This is the Die 20 role-playing. Yeah, that was the last, I think the last that I bought. Then there was the this one here, which is just really nothing more than the reprint of the of this. This is my Precious, I guess, which was the first version of the role-playing which GW released. So that was so there's the Judge's Manual. I've got a supplement, Judgment Day. There's the Game Master's book that I believe came in there, and you had standees, city blocks, and you had sorry for the glare, people. So you had standees and that for the bits and pieces. So yeah, all in very, as I said, I always look after my stuff. So very, very good condition. So what was in that box for the rules and that is what this book was. And I must thank my good friend Glenn Taylor for this one. He found me this, and I'm very thankful that he obtained it for me. And then I got the city block, which is just yeah, some more cardboard bits and pieces to go with the these maps. So that was another acquisition. Then they did I really enjoyed the Lost Expedition, and I found out that they did a Judge Dredd. And of course I can't open it now, can I? Jeez, it's bad trying to do this. And of course I just loved it for the artwork. So I can't really do this one-handed, but it's excellent. And of course the fact I just love Judge Dredd. Anything to do with Dredd, and I'm afraid I'm a sucker. I've literally have to have it. I'm sorry. As you can see, it's probably going to be one of my worst videos, as clearly I can't. Yeah, so I do apologise for the my very poor video production here, but as you can see, hey, listen, you can hear my voice. For the last 3 days or so, I've had no voice because I did some fumigation at home and I gassed myself, so I was taken back to my days in the trenches, and consequently I had no voice, as all I was spitting up was, yeah, chems. Then this came into the shop, my local game shop, my good friends at Games World, and look, honestly, I could not pass this up. It was magnificent. So again, I'm going to upset you by coming in too close, so stand by. So we get to have a look at Dredd's chin as I push. Sorry, everybody having to look at good old Dredd, but why wouldn't you want to look at his chin? And this is brilliant, because for all the fact that the 4 groups that are in this set are basically all the comic series that I like, because you've got once I find them, because I want to get them right. Sorry, you can have a look at my bloody hairy arm. God, I'm sorry. Once again, the map, the rules, or sorry, the explanation of the map, and then you got the team. So you got the judges. So Judge Dredd, excellent. So have a look at all them. Giant, Anderson, Hershey, Dredd, and bloody Mean Machine. Strontium Dogs, all the characters I love. I could have done without bloody Gronk, but anyway, he's there. Nikolai Dante, excellent. And Slain Makroth, even better. You know, all of them. Really, really good choice. And then how to play. 2 pages. Actions, defenses. And that's it. How much more could you ask for? Then it's a double-sided map board. Love it. But what won me, sorry for the glare, the miniatures and the storage board, all my counters that I need for the characters, and the look, and there's the and I got glare everywhere again, sorry. All their cards, all the team, all their counters, all together. It's brilliant. And as I said, the models are lovely, honestly. They are spiffing. Honestly, they're well worth just the game itself, which is what I'm going to bang on about now. Is they are magnificent miniature pieces to be playing with. You know, for an Osprey game, this is, you know, they're beautiful. They really are. I'm really impressed. So, as you can see, my love affair for anything dealing with Judge Dredd and obviously 2000 AD, you know, like I've got, I could almost do a video on, I think, my 2000 AD, because I've got Rogue Trooper and quite a few other bits and pieces as well. And so yeah, that's that. And of course, you know, I've got to have my Judge Dredd, what do they call them, bobblehead, I can't remember. I think my daughter bought me that, my dear girl. And in the days when I was doing collectible cards and stuff like that, one of my friends who had a card shop, Brisbane Cards, I think it was, not getting a very good, might have to take the thing off there to get a, there we go. That was a Cursed Earth set. So there's a whole stack of them that went for that series. So I was really, really pleased. So there you go. That's me. That's my passion. There you go. That is Judge Dredd, and why I will always collect him. It's the same with my Cthulhu passion. So anyway, look, thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to playing this with my friends once I come out of isolation. And look, thank you very much for your time and effort. Until next time, signing off, the Honourable John.